So welcome you all. In the previous topics we were discussing about the introduction to the PLCM. That's what we have discussed about the project lifecycle management, and we have discussed about the PDMs, that is product data systems. So next we are going to discuss about the product design. See, previously we discussed about only the introduction regarding the PLCM, how it will be going to be helpful, and which are the sectors majorly this PLCM has been adopted in order to develop the quality products to satisfy the customers. So now we are going to discuss in depth about the product design. Yes, before going to that, what do you mean by a product design? See, this is an initial stage of any product. If you want to design based on the requirement or based on the consideration of customers or might be from the organization. So first stage is about the initial stage is nothing but about a design. So what do you mean by a design? So design is an art of developing a new product or already existing product. We are going to modify or remodify to the current requirement. So that is what we called about the product design. So what are the parameters we need to consider for a design? What are the specifications? What are the materials? So all the things that we're going to discuss in the next topics. So next one is about an introduction to product design. So what is that? What do you mean by a product design? So just we're going to look about the introduction to the product design. So every product is that manufactured is supposed to have a distinguished physical characteristics which makes it attractive and provides usefulness and value to the customers. So these characters are known as the design, and the process employed in this regard is known as product design. Yes, so which will be having some physical characteristics that which provide some usefulness or to the value to the customers, or where we are going to use. So based on that, this process is known as what we call it as a product design. So next we are going to discuss about what are the objectives or requirements of a good product design. See, whenever you are launching or whenever you are developing any new product or whenever you are going to design any product, first thing is we need to keep in mind regarding the customers. So here the customers, we need to concentrate or we need to reach to the expectations of the customer in order to satisfy their requirement. If the customers are satisfied with the products what we are giving or what the products we are getting from any organization, so automatically the customers attraction or the interest goes towards the product will be more. So even there is a chances of increasing the customers also. So that is also one of the major advantages of attracting the customers. So first thing is about the satisfy the customer needs and expectations and maximize the value for the customer at a minimum cost. Yes, see, whenever you are looking a product, first we are going to see about the cost. So within the expectation cost, they need to satisfy the product. For example, if you take for a customer is looking within a minimum price, but he is having an expectation that the product has to perform a lot, but he is not ready to spend more. So he is looking at a minimum cost. So that is the mentality of the customers. So in order to, when you are designing any product, the product must be, the cost should be efficient, but even the features should be more. So in such a way that we need to design and we need to maximize the value for the customer. So then only automatically the customer starts attracting towards that particular product. Next one is about the product must be designed to be functional, attractive, have acceptable dimensions and easy to maintain. Yes, which are the product what we are going to design, it must be designed in a functional and it should be an attractive and it should have an acceptable dimensions and it should be easy to maintain also. Not only with the cost, even it should have a functional and it should be an attractive and it should also easy to maintain also. So next one is about a product design should enable cost effective production of products through available production methods and materials. See, whenever you are doing, the first thing is, as I mentioned in earlier, that is cost effective production of product through available production methods and with the available materials. Next is should satisfy the quality standards of the product. See, whenever we are designing the product, it should reach the standards. The standards is set by regulatory government, that is from the government bodies. So for each and every product there will be some certain standards and even some certain methods and certain standards. So we need to ensure that all the products which has been manufactured, that has to be follow that particular standard, that is quality standards issued from the government. So next is must enhance the revenues and competitiveness of the organization in the market. So my main thing is we should able to enhance the revenues and competitiveness of the organization in the market. Next is should satisfy the guidelines set by the government and other regulatory bodies. So which are the product you are going to design or manufacture, so it should has to be follow the guidelines set from the government and other regulatory bodies. So next one is about the what are the benefits of a good product design. Yes, whenever you are designing the product is good, what might be the major benefits to attract the customer? That is that we need to prove that the product is good. How we can able to prove? First one is attracts more customers, thereby giving an organization a credit well above the competitors. Yes, see, if the product is good, automatically the customers will be able to satisfy. If the customer satisfies, automatically the rate of customers will be increased. So automatically the more revenues will be generated in for the organization, and it will be well above the competitors. So next one is becomes important in replacing absolute designs. Yes, it is also one of the major thing, that is it will be replacing with the absolute designs. Assures reliability when proven performance of product over the period of its lifespan. Next, makes customers comfortable and easy to use. Yes, that is one of the major thing is about the it makes the customers more comfortable, and the product should be will be very easy to use use or understand about the product. So that makes the customers are more comfortable. So next one is assured quality of product with guaranteed customer satisfaction. Yes, so this is what the every organization or every industry is looking for, the satisfaction of the customers. So when the customers will be going to be satisfied, when the customers is satisfied is whenever the get a guarantee about the product, where they can able to feel that they are satisfied with the customer, they are satisfied with the product, that gives the customer satisfaction. Next, leads to standardization of process product and leading to interchangeability with a better service. How we can able to give the better service of the particular product. And next one is avoids product redesign, thereby reducing the time, cost and labor involved in the redesign process. So whenever you are going to redesign that particular product already which is launched into the market, so whenever you are going to redesign means it reduces the time, so that avoids the redesign by reducing the time, cost and labor involved in the particular redesign process. So these are some of the major benefits of using the by getting the from the good product design. Means based on these particular designs we can able to satisfy the customers, or we can able to give a more because the satisfied the customers are satisfied, automatically revenues are will be more generated. So it can that revenues will be used to design or more launch the more number of products into the market.